Hello, and welcome to the MathLinks Core 2nd Edition, grades 6 through 8, Getting Started video series. In this session, we'll take a closer look at MathLinks slide decks and lesson notes. The slide decks are intended to support teachers in providing guided instruction, primarily during concept development, and sometimes during problem solving. The lesson notes give teachers guidance for these parts of lessons and some questions that could add depth to lessons. This student page feels open, uncluttered, and welcoming, but there's not information for a student to start working on it because it's meant to be teacher-led. Notice the problems here have parentheses, a signal to you and your students that these will require teacher instruction. Here's the teacher edition of that same student page, where the slides and notes help teachers to guide students to complete this work. A MathLinks slide deck is usually pretty brief. Let's look at one slide from this deck more closely. As things play out, first notice when you see a question in italic in this blue color, you'll know it's for class discussion. And then when you see a numbered problem like this, it's a signal that something needs to be written in the student packet. Now, let's look at a lesson notes page more closely. The notes pertaining to specific slides are clearly indicated, and thumbnails of the slides are right there to help keep the teaching on track. We like to provide helpful questions with expected answers, along with other information for guidance and pacing. Let me stress here that these notes are a tool for preparing to teach the lesson, not a script. Additionally, after the teaching notes, we provide a slide deck alternative page. In other words, if you don't want to use a slide deck and prefer using maybe a smartboard, a DocCam, or a whiteboard, this page might be something you'd like to use along with the lesson notes. To learn more about the program, please check out other Getting Started videos. The ones you see here are especially relevant to the information provided in this session. We hope you now have a better understanding of our slide decks and lesson notes. Thank you for taking time to learn more about MathLinks.